the Crows surging forward again. Jacobs shows off his ability, and here's Fogarty.
Who knows what he does today, might give him a chance.
Yeah, he could press for round one selection, no doubt. Today's a litmus test. Look at that for a kick from Darcy Fogarty. Adelaide's top pick in last year's draft. Hampton just flicked it to Lynch, the link man. How good is he? And the kick is a beauty to that man again. Fogarty, the teenager, to have another shot. He's got the journey, as we just saw.
He's committed to the old-fashioned, I'll make him earn it. I'm not going to get there, I'll make him earn it.
Here's the goal coming up. Robbie Gray with some brilliance. And Port needed that. And now Wines has time. How's the kick inside 50? It's on a platter. And there's the apology from Talia, because he's cleaned up Sam Gray. Is he in a bit of bother here, Daniel Talia? At the end, it's Atley. Joe Atley. And here's Dixon. Looking for Watts. Did nudge his man under the ball, as Dermott's been crying out for. The number 23 for Port Adelaide finishes off the job as well. A bit of class from Jack Watts. They're nimble though, aren't they?
Yeah, they can get it.
The teenager, Marshall, sets it up. It was all Crows at the drop, but they spoiled one another. And a man still down for Adelaide. Whack.
Oh, yeah, mate, save them for the oppo.
He's had a remarkable, I reckon it'll be 3 years now, where he has been getting a heap of the football while doing his job as a defender.
Hartler took his eye off it, so Gibbs is able to stroll and have a shot from outside 50. A wrestle on between Talia and Dixon. Marshall back to Pollock, who got it on the boot in a hurry. Here's Watts, told to play on after it touched hands. And that worked out beautifully for Jack Watts.
Inside their defensive 50, and they were able to chain link, handball the ball out of there once they won it.
Another clever soccer into space from Sloan. Eddie Betts able to tee up Atkins. This time he's got a more straightforward opportunity. There's Ellis Yeoman again. He's a strong presence around the ball.
That's the difference between the two teams at the moment.
Beautiful little flick created this. Jenkins able to find Fogarty. He's got a bit of old school mongrel about him, Darcy Fogarty. Yes. He's got 3 goals, straight as an arrow from the kid.
It's a clear mindset that he wants to take somebody. I know we're having a chuckle.
Oh, up he goes, Fogarty. That would have just about sealed it for round one selection if he'd taken that one. Now Sloan around the corner, and they're opening up the margin big time.
It is such a long wait to get your first game. It's the longest, it just feels like the longest time of your footballing life.
Wingard goes for home. He had plenty of time to sum it up, and they're first on the board. Here he goes again, Bonner. Look at that, slicing them up.
Awesome.
Gets it back. Does Riley.
That's you.
Hard to believe he's only played 4 games of senior footy. Watts, great effort. Real strength under pressure from Hardigan. Good hands, Murphy. Brought it down for Gibbs. Little tunnel ball action for Bryce Gibbs, able to retrieve the situation. Now Seedsman lowered the eyes, found its mark. Gibson gives it up to Hampton. Now they're rolling the Crows. Bryce Gibbs gets on the end of it all, and there's the steadier the Crows needed. Oh, clutching at the hamstring, was he?
Not good, not good.
Let's have a look at him here. Oh yeah, he's pinched up there before he even gets hands on him.
Watts going after it once more.
Excellent. Dixon,
he's a bull. He's taking on all comers.
Don't mind that. You don't mind that. Right, bang. One, he's balked one, balked the second, third, and the fourth comes in to just give him front pressure. You don't mind that, and he's angry.
Found need. Pulls it back into the corridor, and Dixon finally off the chain. Then went for the soccer option. Cleary put his body on the line and threw it up for Houston. Murphy told to go by Betts, and he does just that. Gibson can run on and bring the Crows back into the contest finally. Off the hands of Ebert, allows Sam Gray to get after it. Used all of the real estate he had. Beautiful kick, Sam Gray. And Jack Watts, who never kicked more than 4 as a Melbourne Demon, swings onto the left. Make it 6 straight.
I've
in
seen
everyone
a lot
if
of
they've got it.
He's the most exciting player I've seen.
Yeah, agreed. Need, good kick. Ryder favoured by it. Duday tried to hold him up, now Laird. Oh, Paddy Ryder, could he? You bet he can. What a finish. Adelaide poured on 3 goals in the last 2 minutes to beat Freo. And Port Adelaide beaten by Lewis Jetta's late goal. And the Crows, they're coming again. That's a beautiful finish.
For the positive or the negative for a club.
Only the club knows and the coaching staff know how much they've taken.
Oh, Robbie Gray, how good is that footy? And he finishes it all off, doesn't he? Robbie Gray with some magic. Absolute brilliance. Puts the cherry on top.
All the news,
all the drama,
all the clubs,
all the pain,
all the passion,
all for you,
and all for free.
I'm Nat Edwards.
And I'm Matt Thompson.
Footy Feed, weekdays on afl.com.au.